Welcome to another episode of Laurie Maves ART, a live intuitive painting. I'm only doing a short stream this morning, just about 20 minutes, because at 10 a.m. this morning, hi, Robert Ians. At 10 a.m. this morning, I am leading the online expressive arts class, expressive arts course, whatever you want to call it, but something you don't have to register for. But I'm leading that at 10 a.m. So I thought I'd, yeah, so thanks for joining. So I thought I would go ahead and do a 20-minute live stream this morning because I wanted to get some green paint. Hey, Alexi, hey. I want to get some lime green paint on this canvas this morning before I lead that class. If any of you guys want to join in with my Be Free Pathways online expressive arts group, which happens this morning between 10 and 11:30 a.m., all you have to do is put a message in the chat or via Substack, send me a direct message and I will send you the Zoom link so I can review the messages when I'm done. But if you'd like to send me a DM on Substack that, yes, Laura, I'd like to join the classes today from 10 to 11:30. It's usually really small. There's only a couple people that join in. And Kathy Lyot, who's also on Substack, she co-leads the group with me. She has other commitments today. So it's just me. And sometimes there's 3 or 4 people, sometimes more. Sometimes it's just 2 people. But so that's going to happen at 10 o'clock today. So I'm only painting for about 20 minutes. But because I'm using acrylic paint, that's great. And you guys just can plan for anyone who's going to show up. It's just going to be a short stream. The reason why I've been working on a pink painting, because I love pink paintings, but, and I had originally a green layer here, as you can see. So what I'm going to do, there's this great yellow, bright kind of yellow green. I'm going to add a layer of green, different greens, lime green, phthalo green. I think I have a nickel, kind of almost like a yellow ochre. I'm going to add that. Hey, Margaret. Oh, awesome. Thanks for joining. And who else? Nirshni, I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for joining. I'm just going to be adding a little bit layer of lime greens. It's not going to obliterate it, but hopefully it'll add some dark layers in there. And what's so great about putting pink and green together is that they're complementary colors. So they really help the painting have layers of active engagement and vibration to them, which I think just adds another beautiful layer of depth. So here we go. Again, I got a really simple palette here. It's this phthalo green, which is super dark, this nickel, this beautiful kind of lime green. And I have some white, and then I have acrylic medium to help extend so the painting can be worked a little bit longer. And again, there's no plan here. I don't know how many of you guys who are logged in actually are painters. I'm always curious to learn how other people's experience of painting evolves. I'm a little shaky this morning because my husband and I are doing a 5-day fast, which I've never done in my life. We're only consuming water, tea, and coffee. No, nothing else. So, day 3, I'm supposed to be entering ketosis, and I will be hopefully entering a state of autophagy, which is when your cells, in theory, start to rebuild themselves, which is why I'm doing this. It's a cleanse, not as a I mean, sure, you can have it be a weight loss thing, but um, I'm always interested in cleaning up the body from all the years of chemicals that have been put on. And we didn't really know there were so many chemicals in our food system. Um, so, but I was also thinking the painting would help me kind of get grounded as well. This phthalo green has always been one of my favorites. It's almost like a forest green of sorts. But I do feel a little off. Is it a little bit? Thank you guys so much for joining me in this process. I was making a comment that the fact that you guys are watching this unravel, and I know you're there, you guys are in the painting now. I think you might hear my sighs are because it's early. One, gosh, Margaret, how early is it for you, my friend? I don't know if Margaret ever sleeps. I, he's like a machine. You guys don't know Margaret Williams. You should tune into her Substack page. He's a supercharged, powerful woman. This is some of that nickel. I like that. I think that goes well with pink. I really think, even though I don't know exactly where this painting's going to end up in my mind, I would like it to be a pink painting if I could choose. If I'm choosing, because I love pink paintings. I don't know if the world loves pink paintings, but I love pink paintings. Even though I'm in the business of making paintings and selling them, sure, if I had a regular dealer, that person would be like, you gotta make what sells, you gotta make what sells. And that's why I don't have a regular dealer. Because when you're forced to paint something out of commercial value only, I think you lose so much authenticity of who you are as an artist. It's that whole sellout. When somebody sells out, do they really lose who they are? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Oh, let's see. I'm not painted, as Lexi says, but I found myself in a dreamy or professional state of finding perfect pink textures. Yes. Interesting, guys. 5:46 a.m. for Margaret. be mindful of the time because it's very easy. It's very easy for me to get lost in my painting, but I have my class at 10. So it's actually a nice little warm up in my class, which you guys are all welcome to join in today if you want to. It's starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All you need is a sketchbook or a journal and something to write with. If you have markers, that's great. If you have paints, that's great, but you don't even need them. Hmm. I'm so in love with this painting. But don't get too attached, Lori, because as soon as you say that, right? As soon as you say that you get attached to something and then it changes into something else. Ooh, that's pretty. There, I like that. Ooh, I like that too. Sometimes when I make these marks, they kind of come across as Asian, and I don't know why that is. It's just a feeling. I've had a number of people also comment on that. They have like an, I don't know if it's because sometimes this mark making resembles like Asian characters, different um, letter characters. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I think this is going to be great when I come over for this a little bit later today. I'm going to come over. I need some more dark in here. I'm going to come over this with some sweeping, large, atmospheric pink brush strokes. That's my plan, but that can always change. So it's funny. I wonder too if any of you out there who do paint. I wonder, like, do you get to a part of your painting when you start to get nervous? You start to get nervous about what marks you're making, if they're going to be, they're really going to make sense or not, if they're really going to be benefit for the painting. It's a funny. I talk about this a lot. You don't want to overwork a painting, and you don't want it to have be contrived. You don't want it to be like, oh, and maybe if you don't paint, you don't even notice those things. But I know a lot of artists struggle with that when they're working on something. If you work it too hard or if you overthink it, if you edit it too much, it becomes there's a stiffness or can become a stiffness in a painting if you overwork it or if you're constantly editing it in your brain. So I'm really just trying to be super free here with what I'm putting down, just letting the brush kind of like dance along the canvas as it wants to and not edit my brain and not stop and go, oh, don't go there. No, just keep going. Just keep going. Kind of like Dory. I'm going to stick to a small brush. I've got 5 minutes left. I'm going to stick to a small brush today because when I come back later, I'm going to use a big brush. Actually, I want to even stay away from white. I need some dark. spot. See, and I just heard in my brain, brown, brown, brown. So I'm going to grab some brown, which this is actually Azo gold. Doesn't really look like gold to me. It's more of a brown. Yummy. Let's give it like 3 more minutes. That's great right there. That was oh, and that'll probably even run a little bit. It's funny to paint like on a clock, like a timed clock. It's like you feel a little bit that you're under the gun. Okay, I'm getting a feeling of stopping. What I'll do again before I edit, not before I edit, before I end, when it's not dark enough. Before I end, guys, I'll bring you up here close. This is fun. Fun, fun, fun. That's what I've been saying lately. Fun with a capital F. Okay, stop. You guys hold on 1 second. I'm going to take you up close. It's starting to kind of look like a garden. I got really excited about the way those colors just kind of swirled together. This part, I love those. Those are great. Do you guys see how that pink and green really vibrates against each other? This could be darker. That could be darker. That could be darker. I do think it needs some more darkness for depth. Okay, friends, that's all I have time for this morning. I'm probably going to log in again later today to add some more pink on there, but thank you so much for following my process. Man, I really appreciate all of you guys. And I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. And maybe I'll see you later. Ciao. Ciao.